Okay. Do you have like any theories, any idea?
No, not the slightest clue.
Okay.
I guess like the idea of I don't know, I guess like our young culture has like kind of an over-sexualized like mentality. So like the idea that like we just take somebody home.
Do you have anything to add to it?
Pretty much what he said. I guess it's this idea of, you know, if you see a girl who is maybe like dressed like a little bit of herself, assume maybe, you know, she wants to do something, you know. Sometimes she might not be in a state where she could decide for herself what she wants to do, but you assume that's what she wants to do. You maybe take advantage of her.
A person forcing themselves on someone else against their will?
Probably that it's like very prevalent in like today's society, and just that I'm not really sure what rape culture is, to be honest.
Okay.
Maybe a group of people that get together that go against rapes.
I learned about this, but I forget.
I mean, I know what rape is. I don't know what is rape culture specifically.
Your society, like, it's like what you do. It's not like it's okay. Like rape is okay. Like what country does, like in Africa, they like it's a common thing. Or like in Native Americans, it was a common thing just to go take somebody's wife and like rape her. And it was like okay, like you can't get arrested for it. Like you can't. There's no law against it.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Women are possessions, not people.
Okay, so it's this culture we have perpetuated where pretty much it seems like people don't really, I guess, it's a tough question to define, I suppose, but it's just where people don't really, I guess, respect other people when it comes to sexual contact and sexual desires, and people sometimes kind of jump to conclusions, and it's just a lot of sexual violence that may or may not happen, you know, just intentionally. Sometimes it's just accidental based upon how people perceive things from society.
I would say sexual harassment is like when there's touching going on and it's unprovoked, and the person, it could be male or female, does not want it. And I would say rape is when the person is physically assaulted, like, yeah.
Doesn't rape fall under sexual assault? So then, I guess sexual assault encompasses more, like rape is a specific act, and sexual assault can be like molestation or like sexual harassment or something like child pornography distribution, and rape falls under that, so I guess that could be the difference. Rape is like a specific act, and sexual assault is like an act of like groups of acts.
Yeah.
Sexual harassment, I would say, is forcefully trying to get a girl to do something that she doesn't want to do, being it she being sober or not sober. Just, you know, trying to make sexual advances and trying to get a girl to do something sexual that she doesn't want to do.
I think it could be verbal or non-verbal, so like physical or like things that you see.
I would say that rape is something that may or may not be violent, and sexual assault probably would be more violent.
Sexual harassment, I think, is when someone takes it too far, when they touching people too far, or like anything like that. I think when someone says no and someone continues to proceed with that, that's like sexual harassment, anything like that.
I thought rape, rape is like sex, and sexual assault is basically making someone feel like uncomfortable in a sexual way, just like not sex.
I cannot tell you the difference between that either.
Okay.
I'm not sure if sexual assault is just everything but actually like raping the person. It could be like touching and doing things to their like body other than actual sex that they're not comfortable with, and then rape maybe the actual act of raping that person.
Yeah.
I think rape is definitely when you force sex upon someone, and sexual harassment can be anywhere from trying to like expose like a naked picture or something like that.
I guess like to me, I guess it's more of a technical thing. I mean, because a lot of the things I hear from rape, like oftentimes when they're trying to teach you about like preventing rape and stuff, a lot of it is sexual violence still. And so it's just a big thing about, the consent part, but I think just the big difference there is, I guess, what type of action is committed, but...
Yeah.
It's got like 3.
Oh, jeez. What would you say? I have no idea.
I don't know. I heard something like maybe 2 out of every 10 girls. 2
out of how many?
10. Damn, girls are sexually assaulted on campus.
In sheer numbers, I don't know, maybe 250.
Question. I would say maybe 100, 200.
A year?
Yes.
I'd say 30.
Honestly, I have no idea. 20. That might be like really high. I don't know. Or really low. I don't know.
I hear about it more than I would like to. Maybe like 50.
That's an interesting question. Maybe like up to 10, 15.
With the number of students that go here, I wouldn't be surprised if it were upwards of 100.
Reported or non-reported?
It's a good question. Yeah, reported.
I'm sure reported is much less than what actually goes on, because I know like girls will think like, oh, I was drunk, so like because I was drunk it's not rape, but even though like, if you're unconscious or something, it still counts. But reported, I don't know, they don't really tell us personally. Like we only found out about one. The one in Laurel, that was the only one we've ever heard about. But probably like, I'm probably gonna say low, like, well, but that's low, but like 20s, 10, between 10 and 20, but I'm sure there's much, much more.